guys, it's Joy and I'm back with another Get to Know Me video. Today is December 6th. I'm actually videoing this on November 29th. So I decided this Get to Know Me video was going to be a little different than usual. It's going to be me going and doing, talking about some things I've seen on Pinterest and how they match up to me. My zodiac sign is Pisces. So I found, for some odd reason, all of a sudden all these things about Pisces came up on my screen the other day. And when I went in to do a search. And so I thought it'd be cool to react to how closely these match me. And Mom's sitting over here having her breakfast while I'm having some hot cocoa. And if she thinks I'm answering them wrong, we can get that opinion too. So let's see what is the, excuse me, what is the, Pisces take on the Pisces things. In just a minute, I'm going to show you I'm going to insert the video of Mrs. Claus opening the calendars right here. Hey guys, so it's Mrs. Claus, and I'm back this time by myself because the elves had to go take and do their shift at the North Pole, so they headed on home. But I wanted to finish up as much as possible tonight. I may or may not have one of them back with me later in the video, depending on if they get done with their shifting time. So we're going to start with our tea, and we're going to look for, today is the 6th. So we've got this one right here. Nice, pretty purple packaging. And it is After Dinner. A delicious, digestive of organic sweet fennel, roasted chicory, and cardamom. Okay? And then we're going to open up our jewelry candle. I keep forgetting it goes this way. Silly Mrs. Claus. Ooh, another little bauble, as I like to call them. Oh, no, it's a bell. Oh, it's a little jingle bell in blue. Hear it, guys? So we got the little jingle bell for the thing. That is cute. Oh, I love that. Oh, okay, number 6 on the trucks is right up here. And it looks like a big cement truck. Isn't that cute? I like that. I think it's a cement truck. Is it a cement truck? Let's see. I'm pretty sure that it is. It says danger on the back. That's so cute. Okay. And now for the 6th, which I had found before. Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Let's see what I get in the makeup line today. Oh, so exciting. I love these. Another one for the compact. It's eyeshadow. So you could probably put all the eyeshadows in if you wanted to, or if you want to carry it with you, you can put your lip gloss, your eyeshadow, your highlighter. Mascara won't fit in there though. Oh well. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and stay tuned for the rest of the video. I don't know what Joy's got in store today, but stay tuned and I hope you'll enjoy it. Bye guys. Okay, so now that the calendars are done, let's get into this and see how much of this is accurate about Joyce and how much of it isn't accurate about me. Okay, so it says Pisces can read your thoughts, and they've been observing your energy, mood, and body language since you walked through the door. Pretty much that is true. I will be observing you and trying to figure out what you're thinking at all times. And I'm usually pretty accurate too. I can pretty much, especially once I know a person, I can pretty much tell you. Okay, Pisces are annoyed easily by slow slow drivers, walkers, and talkers. Oh yeah, definitely. It used to be the other way around for me. When I was new driver, fast drivers drove me nuts. Now it's slow. So that's pretty true. If Pisces ever cared for you, chances are they still do. That's very true for me. I have a lot of people that have left my life, but that doesn't mean I don't think about them from time to time and miss them and wish them the best in life. And some of them, hope that they've grown as a person, because that was why our friendships or our relationships ended, was because they weren't quite in that adult stage in life where at the time or whatever. Pisces are strong fighters, even though they seem weak and dependable. They are inner superheroes. We're pretty strong. We are fighters. We will get knocked down, we get back up again, and we keep going forward. And we do seem weak at times, and I don't know if this is true for every Pisces, but I think it is true for me. Pisces hates being under pressure and feeling worthless to those they care about. Okay, under pressure is when I do my best work. I do hate being under pressure, but it is when I do my best work. I don't like feeling worthless to those I care about. So when somebody says something that hurts my feelings, sometimes I'll feel worthless, and I don't like that. Some may think a Pisces runs from their problems, but they simply find a creative way of handling them. I kind of think that's true. A lot of times, though, what it is for me is when I'm in a problem and I'm stressing about it, I will take a step back and start rethinking how I'm viewing the problem. And so it may seem like I'm either running from my problem or I'm not trying to approach the problem and deal with it. I just simply am reevaluating how to handle it. Do not try to boss around a Pisces, because you won't get far, and will be amazed at how they won't put up with your bull sheets. Your bull sheets. Let's put it that way. That's pretty accurate. I don't put up with a lot of bullshits at all. My dad didn't get around with bossing me around too much at all. My dad was like a very bossy person, and I would just push back. And I think that's very true of how I handle most people that try to boss me around. Now, in my work life, I take a little more there than I do in my personal life. Pisces will feel like sheets if they do something hurtful to you, because they sincerely know what it feels like. Oh yeah, I'm more likely to be hurt by whatever I do to somebody else that's hurting them than it is to hurt them. I get more upset with myself than they do. That is way true. Way too true. Long showers, loud music, and deep thoughts. Yep, that's me. I like my long showers, I like loud music, and I love to be in deep thought. The only problem is my deep thought will happen at the worst possible moment sometimes, and it's like, ugh. Okay, let's see. It's never easy for them to just turn their backs on someone, no matter how badly the argument was. Very true. A hurt, annoyed, or angry Pisces can and will shut anything, everything, and everyone out. Very true. When I'm angry, I shut down, I back off, I try to reevaluate and everything. There is nothing weak about a Pisces. They have the heart of a soldier, and when it comes to family and friends, they would do anything. Oh, yes. Very true.
Yeah.
We will fight for those that we love. We will go toe-to-toe with you if you mess with somebody we care about very deeply. I think that's true. Pisces may seem shy at first, but once they warm up to you, they won't shut up. Very true about me. I've always been kind of a shy person, but once I get to know a person and I'm comfortable with them, I don't shut up. Do you want to know how comes I'm so comfortable talking to you guys? I took like 3 years of practicing videos. I would video everything I was doing, like the same things I do now, and I'd video them. And then I decided, no, I'm not going to post it on YouTube. No, I'm not going to post it on TV. It took me 3 years before I actually posted my first video. So I was already comfortable with the camera, so it was like being comfortable with the people on the other side of the camera. If that makes any sense to you guys, that's why I don't shut up. Pisces come across as innocent and gullible about their secret, but their secret is they're incredibly wise and can be quite dirty-minded. You don't always get to see the wild side of Pisces, but it does love to come out and to play with. Yeah. I think that's very, very, very true about me. I have a very dirty mind. Um, I can turn almost anything into a dirty joke. Pisces overthink every detail. Pretty much anytime I'm doing a project, if I have to think about it, I think about every detail. And this can annoy other people because it's like, why don't you just get the thing done? And it's like, but I think there's an easier way to do this, or I think there's a better way to do this. I need to reevaluate it. So, yes, that's very true. When a Pisces is upset, they run away and close themselves off from the world. Similar to that, another question or another comment that was made. Yes, I shut down. I like go into my room and turn on music and just dance around the room or whatever I need to do to calm down. So I think that one is very true. When a Pisces get in a bad mood, they can be scary. They can get really quiet or can lash out on you for no reason. Oh yeah. Oh yes. This is so true about me. I can either go super quiet if you hurt me, or I'm going to go off on you. I guarantee my sister's sitting there going, oh yeah, that's my sister. That one's my sister. And if my brother's watching this, yep, that's her. That's her. Because for the longest time, I got called baby sister, and it really would piss me off. And so sometimes I would go really quiet, and I'd just glare at them. And then other times, I would, lash out. And it would be like, no knowing which way it was going to go. No knowing. Okay. No matter what they've been through in their lives, it's in a Pisces nature to want to help others, to be someone's savior. I don't know about savior. I know that I do love to help other people. I like to lift them up if they're feeling down. I like to provide for them if they need something and I have the money to provide it. I don't know if I'd call myself I have a savior problem, because I don't believe that anybody but God can be the savior. So I guess in the way, no. When Pisces has a feeling something will happen, it usually does. Pretty true. When my grandpa on my dad's side passed, we had gotten a call earlier in the night telling my dad that he needed to get up to see his dad. And from his brother, he had called us to let us know we needed to get up there to see my grandpa that next day. And a few minutes later, I got up out of bed to go get a drink of water, and I looked outside, and I looked over at my mom, and I goes, Grandpa passed. And she says, what? And I goes, Grandpa passed. She goes, no, we're going to go see him tomorrow. And I says, no, Grandpa passed. I was 9 years old. And I says, the phone's going to ring in a minute. And the phone rang, and my uncle was on the phone telling us that my grandpa had passed. So I honestly did say that, didn't I? That was exactly how it went down.
Yeah.
Okay. And my mom's like, no. My mom kept going, no, until my dad got off the phone and said, my dad has passed. And so, yeah, that happened. But I do get senses about things. Who was it? When my dad was getting really bad, I knew. I keep saying this to my mom, and this is kind of a creepy fact. For many years before my dad passed, I would have this weird feeling my dad was going to pass in May. I always thought May. I don't know why. And my dad did pass away in May of 2018. As time went on, I didn't think much about that feeling I had had years before. And every time my dad would go through, we got to go to the emergency room, and it would seem like he wouldn't be going to come out that time. I would worry that maybe he wasn't going to pull through. I never thought about that. Then when it came time, it was in May, and I never thought about it at the time. It took me a while later before I remembered saying this, and I think I had mentioned it once to Mom. I said, he's going to pass away in May. In something, 1 year in May. I think I said something to this. Mom goes, what? And I goes, he's going to be fine. He's going to pass away in May. I don't know what year, but he's going to pass away in May. And sure enough, he did. So I don't know how I knew that. I knew it for many years before my dad passed, that May was going to be the year, or the month, I mean. So that was weird. But I've had little things like that happen throughout my life. So I do think that one is true. Would you think so about me? That I sense something's going to happen, it usually does?
Yeah.
I've also had good things. I mean, like, I've had good things. I'm trying to remember one of the good things that I had happen, but the bad ones stick more in my head, because, like, it's just one of those things. Let's see. Pisces usually think with their hearts and not their heads, which tends to lead them to being used and abused. I'd say that's pretty accurate. I mean, not always. Not every person that walks into my life would use and abuse me, but some of the people I've let in my life, that definitely was true. A Pisces will only be heartless if you push them to that point, and that's a side of them you don't want to see. Oh yeah, you push me to my breaking point, and you've broke me. You do not want to see that side of me. You absolutely do not want to see that side of me. And it takes a lot to rebuild that relationship after you've broke me to that point. I will be constantly like, do I dare, enter this friendship or this relationship again? So that one I think is very true about me. As a Pisces, you have a gifted imagination. When people are having a lot of emotional problems that most people do not understand, you do. I'm pretty good at understanding other people's emotions, I'd say. What would you say? As somebody who isn't a Pisces, would you say that that's pretty true about me, that I have have a gifted imagination and I can imagine people's emotions?
I think so.
So we'll go with Mom's ruling on that one. I agree. Okay, we're on the last few, guys. Don't worry, we're almost done with this. Even when sad, a Pisces has a funny, cute face that makes it hard to tell if they really are sad and depressed. Very true about me. Very true. You have to be in my inner circle of people to really know, and you guys are kind of in that middle circle. So sometimes you know, sometimes you don't. But if you don't know me at all, you would, and I say something about being depressed, you'd look at me and laugh at me. I actually had it happen when I said I was suicidal in high school. I had somebody laugh in my face when I said it. I said I just want to end my life. And the person laughed at me and they goes, "No, you don't, Joy." And I was like, I know what I'm feeling. Why are you telling me I don't know what I feel? And I've since then forgiven the person, but it is something that's in the back of my head that I realize now that it's something that people don't see about me because of the fact that I didn't used to be very open and honest. I'm more open and honest now than I was back then. But on top of that, my face doesn't give me away. I go through pain. I go through, anything, and you can't even tell because I can be grieving on the inside. I can be hurting on the inside, but I'm going to keep that brave face up, and I'm going to keep my mask in place at all times. I especially don't like to share my emotions with people, like when I'm crying, so I'm even more, I gotta laugh, I gotta joke, I gotta be me, So I think that one's very true. Okay, Pisces are incredibly picky when it comes to a serious relationship. They need care, faith, love, loyalty, honesty, support, and trust. I think that is very true. That is kind of what I'm looking for, and I think that's part of why I have a problem finding a person. Okay, just because you don't see Pisces doing anything doesn't mean they aren't up to something. Pisceans have a habit of subtly doing things without anyone else knowing. This is kind of very true, especially in work situations. Like, my boss says I think this is why they would pile more work on me, because I would get my work done quietly. I didn't need people to know how much work I was getting done. I just needed to get it done. And so that would even include, or I'd stay late, or I'd come in early to finish a project because I knew it needed to be done. And it was something that couldn't be done in the allotted time, regular, and I would come in early, or I'd stay late. So I think that's very true. I am very so much somebody that you may not, it may look like I'm doing games or something, but sometimes it's a 2-minute break to get my brain back in functioning because I've been working on something and it's mush. So if you go and do something just kind of dead mind kind of thing, then you can go back and you're like, okay, I got this. That would be and so I may look like I'm not doing anything, but a lot of times I'm refocusing the brain to go back to what I'm doing. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, last two. If Pisces get a bad vibe about you, they will keep their distance until they can be sure that you can be trusted. Absolutely, positively, 100% true about me. If I don't feel comfortable around you, I am not going to subject myself to being around you in any way, shape, or form until I figure out why I don't feel that way, why I feel I can't trust you. And then I'm going to find out what it is about you that makes that, is it something that I can fix or something I can't fix. So I think that's very true. A Pisces can never stop caring about you no matter what happened between the two of you. That's very true. I think that's part of why I wanted to make the one video, was because I cared about the person. And that's why I asked them if it would be okay, and they never responded. So I basically told them that then you're not letting me out of your life. So guess what? I still care. You're stuck with me. But yeah, I think is very true about me. I don't give up on people even when, like, you know, they don't care about me. They can push me out of their life all they want, but I'm still going to be there when they need me. Hope that helps you get to know me a little bit better. If there's other Pisces things that you want me to address, whether they're true or not about me, let me know. You can share those with me on in the comments, on Instagram, and through email. So let me know if there's anything that you guys would like to know more about my Pisces sign. I'm actually, because my birthday is February 20th, most of them say February 19th through March 20th is the Pisces sign. But there is one that's like February 20th, so I'm like right on the cusp of that and the one right before us, which is, I think, Aquarius. I don't have to look it up. But so sometimes I can kind of lean toward that, I've found. I can lean toward that. I was born at 4:09 in the morning, so I don't know if that's part of why it plays into it. I don't know. If you guys know more about birth signs, let me know. I'd love to know more about it. I don't necessarily say that it's like the most important thing. I'm not. I dabble a little bit with my sign, because I do find a lot of things that are said about my sign are very true to me. There are things that aren't. So, what do you think of that? Was it pretty accurate about me?
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple that were wording was a little stronger than I would have liked to seen to describe my sign, but you know, that is what it is. If you guys have any other comments, leave them down below, or any assumptions you have about me that you would like me to address in a future video, let me know, because every week we will have a get to know me video during this month. My anniversary one will be next week. I don't know for sure what I'm addressing in that one, but I thought this would be a fun one just for this week. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And I hope you all have a wonderful day filled with lots of love and laughter. Until the next one, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye, guys.